Welcome to the study of the musical rhythmic intelligence type. In this course, we will learn about one of the 9 intelligence types, that is, the musical rhythmic intelligence type. This lesson will empower you with tools to become a highly successful person. Every intelligence type is for a purpose and is important. So are you. Do you believe you are important? Repeat after me. I am important. Let's get started. The learning objectives for this course are 1. To gain an understanding of what it means to have a musical intelligence. 2. To gain insight into how this type learns best. 3. Learn how to appreciate other intelligence types and identify how you can use it to your advantage to live your best life. The outline of the course is as follows. 1. Who is a musical rhythmic intelligence type person? 2. How do they learn best and what career types best suit people with this intelligence type? 3. How do you develop this intelligence type? Let's begin with lesson 1. Who is a person with a musical rhythmic intelligence type? You may be a person with musical intelligence if you are often complimented for your ability to play an instrument or string words together beautifully in a song without struggle. You are likely to find it easy to listen to music and identify the correct keys, patterns, and pitches. You often turn your lesson or lecture notes into music to enable you better recall. You are musically inclined if you are sensitive to sounds, rhythms, tones, and music in general. You may be able to sing or compose music. Because you have a high appreciation for auditory things, you learn best through lectures and discussions. You easily memorize phrases and words in foreign languages and use patterns to learn. You are easily drawn to sound and may move to the sound or sing. Do you know the other intelligence type that recognizes patterns in just about anything? Let's turn our attention to lesson 2. Lesson 2. Careers best suited for the musical intelligence person. Because of their high sensitivity to music and the fact that they can easily differentiate the sound of a clarinet from the sound of a flute, some of the careers best suited for persons with this intelligence type are disc jockeys, opera singers, composers, musicians, and instrumentalists, among others. There are some amazing young boys and girls who have found their power with this intelligence and are already combining it with school. Meet Erica Amabra Bulu Tando, popularly known as DJ Switch. She's an 11-year-old Ghanaian girl who has been spinning since she was 9 years old. She won Ghana's Talented Kids competition in 2017 and has been unstoppable since. She says in addition to being a DJ, she's a poet, a motivational speaker, actress, and advocate. She's appeared on TV hanging out with President Macron of France and performing alongside Wyclef Jean at Goalkeepers 2019 and at the UN General Assembly in New York. The BBC Music magazine also published stories about some amazing and gifted young people displaying their music intelligence type in 2016. Meet Kevin Chen, a 10-year-old pianist. He began composing music at age 6, apparently solved a Rubik's Cube in 44 seconds. The young pianist has been attracting headlines in Canada, where he was named in CBC's top 30 Canadian classical musicians under 30 in 2013. He was the only one under 10 years. Kevin started by selecting tunes on a keyboard as a toddler. By age 8, he earned an associate diploma at the Royal Conservatory in Canada, the youngest person to do so. Kevin is not only a pianist, but also a composer, and he has already written 3 symphonies and nearly 80 other compositions. When asked what he wants to be when he grows up, Kevin answered, musician. When asked for a second choice, he answered, musician. Musician it is then. Meet Alasdair Howell, an 11-year-old pianist. Alasdair Howell from London performed on stage at the Royal Albert Hall during a special concert with Lang Lang, who is a Chinese pianist. He was selected by Lang Lang to feature in CNN's Ones to Watch documentary. Alasdair played with him in Berlin in 2012 and performed a solo at the Royal Festival Hall in 2011, aged just 6 years old, as part of Lang Lang's Piano Day. His composure and musical maturity at the keyboard is impressive, according to reporters. He says, it's a hobby, but I like it very much, and I think it's part of me. Meet Axel Rign, a 13-year-old soprano. Axel is a young Norwegian soprano who has recorded with the orchestra of the Age of Enlightenment, sang with the Oslo Philharmonic, and performed for the Prime Minister, Crown Prince, and Princesses of Norway. Widely praised for his richness of tone and instinctive innate musicality, Axel gained prominence when he won first prize for his age group in the 2014 Norwegian Music Competition for Youth. The jury described him as a rare musical talent and a master with formidable artistic ability. As his voice deepens with age, Axel hopes to pursue a musical career as a tenor or countertenor. Understanding your intelligence type and how to harness it to achieve your greatness is critical. It's a stepping stone to your greatness.
Brainy Dose presents The 9 Types of Intelligence. What your talents reveal about you. As it turns out, being good at math or languages aren't the only way to be considered intelligent. Everyone is gifted in their own way. Intelligence is broken down into 9 different types, and this categorization was first theorized by developmental psychologist Howard Gardner in 1983. What other scientists thought were soft skills such as interpersonal skills, Gardner realized they were actually different types of intelligence. We all have strengths and weaknesses in different areas, and have the ability to discover, harness, and develop our strengths. Yes, talent is intelligence combined with effort. Many talented people spend a great deal of time owning their intellect until it becomes an apparently effortless endeavor on their part. So let's see what your talents reveal about your intelligence. Musical intelligence. With musical intelligence, you're drawn towards the musical arts. You're more sensitive to sounds than others, and have the ability to recognize tone, rhythm, timbre, and pitch. With this type of intelligence, you are able to detect, generate, reproduce, and contemplate music as clearly exhibited by attuned listeners, musicians, composers, vocalists, and conductors. Musical smart people are frequently seen tapping a beat, singing, or doing any other activity that demonstrates a rhythmic and melodic inclination. It is also interesting to note that a connection has been shown to exist between emotions and music, as well as mathematics and music. Tell us what your talents reveal about your intelligence. Which of these 9 types of intelligence do you possess? And how have they shaped your life?
Kindly write down your new learnings from the video. Lesson 3. How to develop this skill to complement your intelligence. How can you develop your skills in this area not to become a version of someone with this high intelligence, but to complement yours? Use rhythmic rhymes and memorable melodies to memorize information. Listen to audio recordings of lectures and books. Record your own thoughts and ideas and play it back to yourself. Train yourself to listen to music you are unfamiliar with. Mix sweet melody with your notes and reading scripts. Use background music to enhance learning. Take online courses on music. I can see you developing your musical intelligence for a better you. You have completed the course on musical intelligence. Shall we recap? Music is good for the soul. A person with a musical intelligence type is sensitive to sounds, rhythms, tones, and music in general. Some of the careers best suited for persons with musical intelligence type are disc jockeys, opera singers, composers, musicians, instrumentalists, etc. You've been introduced to young people who have identified this intelligence type and growing their skills. To develop this skill, whether or not it's your dominant intelligence type, 1. Use rhymes and melodies to memorize information. 2. Listen to audio recordings of lectures and books. 3. Record your own thoughts and ideas and play it back to yourself. 4. Train yourself to listen to music you are unfamiliar with. 5. Make sweet melody with your notes and reading scripts. 6. Use background music to enhance learning. It's time for your gem step. A gem step is an assignment that helps you to make better daily choices and become better. Listen to classical music and try to identify the different instruments for 20 minutes a day. Choose a musician whose music inspires you and listen to them for a week and learn something new. Share your findings with us at ask@leadafrique.org. Thank you for spending this time with us. Be sure to practice your gem step and share your experiences with us. Until we see you again on the next course, remember, we are here to cheer you on to greatness.